And we are rolling, and you have guessed it, I have to adjust the exposure again because of a stupid bug on my camera. So, this time around, this is what I want to discuss with all of you. So, a few weeks ago, I made a video where I said, we could probably imagine the results of a match between Levan and Denis based on, a common denominator, which would be, for example, Devon. So we know how Devon fared against Denis. So if we would have a Devon versus Levan match, then we could also get a glimpse on a Levan versus Denis. I talked about all of the things why such a comparison is both just and completely ridiculous in that video, so I'm not going to ramble on again about the same topic. But here's the thing. In that video, it slipped my mind completely, and I failed to realize that before this whole COVID crap started happening, the up-and-coming match in top 8 was hoped to be Levan versus Dave Chaffee. So that was like pretty much the very last movement in the top 8 right before the whole thing started going haywire with COVID, right? So having this said, if by whatever chances that match could resume and could happen, and we would have Levan versus Dave, now we would have not only not only a great glimpse on how Levan versus Denis would fare against one another, because we've already seen Dave versus Denis 2 times, if I'm not mistaken, in Russian Open, and one more time. And we saw the power of Dave being able to crack Denis's arm towards the pin pad. So those battles were very close on any given day. So now, if we would be able to have the Levan versus Dave match, that would be amazing, because also that would open the floodgates for a number of comparisons, because now we would be able to also rank Levan versus so many other guys in North America, just because we have Dave Chaffee, who pretty much battled a lot of these guys. We've seen him against so many guys, including Devon, very recently. Right, so it would make the whole equation a lot more clear, a lot clearer. Yeah. That being said, I hope this match would finally happen, and I don't know. I think, yeah. I think that would be pretty much one of our only chances for now to kind of imagine how Levan would fare against multiple guys from the U.S. or Canada, or just in general the West, because we haven't seen him pull pretty much anyone from the West. We've only seen him just demolish the guys from the East. He became like the next Denis, and also there, like I said, that was the inception of this whole discussion, how he would fare against Denis. So I made a video about that. I made the follow-up now. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. If Dave and Levan would finally get a chance to pull, do you think that this would be at least some sort of metric for being able to say Levan would do, amazing, or 50-50, unsure, against this guy or that guy or whatever from North America or just the world in general? Because like I said, it would kind of open the gates for such discussions, because as soon as he pulls Dave, we know Dave's performance against so many other guys, and also I think the comparisons would be a lot more transparent if we'd be able to have this match happen. But let's have it happen, because until then, pretty much nothing can be said, because nowadays the slogan is that PAL is worried about their athletes not being able to fare against Michael, and that's pretty much what's stopping them from letting them pull. I can't really agree or disagree, but for sure this is something that can be had on the table, can be put on the table as a prime factor in the favor of the guys in favor of Michael in this case, or any of the other guys waiting in line, because although that might not be the reason, it's obviously it's a very successful tactic, and unless PAL addresses it somehow, it's a tactic that works. It's this potentially fair or unfair calling out of Levan. It's like those classic movies where you're calling someone chicken, and by doing that you're making them angry enough to the point where they step up to the table, literally in our sport, stepping up to the table. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about this whole thing, and if you liked the video, if you disliked it, just please hit the dislike button twice. Hate, troll, share, subscribe, unsubscribe. Well, you can't really unsubscribe because there's pretty much nobody subscribed at this point, and that's why I'm counting on you guys to make a change in this whole thing. So until next time, please let me know what you guys thought, and I guess I'll see you next time. And I'll just shut up now because I'm brain foggy again, partly because I'm super hungry, and when I'm hungry I can no longer be held responsible for what the I'm doing. Fudge is what I meant to say. So bye-bye. Yeah, I'm a bit cuckoo. Not just today, in general. You'll get used to it.